الباحث احمد سامي احمد.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وما توفيقي إلا بالله عليه توكلت وإليه أنيب. أرحب بحضراتكم. شكرا لمجهودكم. شكرا دكتورة فاطمة. قبل أي حاجة.
You're most
Thank you.
welcome. Thank you.
My research today is about the role of emotional intelligence in effective educational leadership. My research main objective is to investigate the critical role of emotional intelligence in shaping the educational leadership, especially focusing on the educational leaders' performance and the relationship between the educational leaders and the three key stakeholders, the students, parents, and teachers. Also the difficulties faced by educational leaders in Egypt and how emotional intelligence can help them to succeed and fulfill their roles.
Okay, so regarding emotional intelligence, and I have already told you before that it's a very rare topic to be discussed.
Yes.
Can you define emotional intelligence for others?
First of all, the choice of emotional intelligence by me was because this term is somehow underrated.
Yeah.
In our daily life. But actually, I believe that it's not like this. It's very important. The definition of emotional intelligence is recognizing, understanding, and controlling the emotions of the person himself or herself and the others.
Okay,
so it's a gate through which we can enter for our personal relationships and dealing all over our life, not only in our jobs.
Okay, you may proceed. The significance
yes,
of
the
your
significance
research.
or relevance of the research is enhancement. Number one, enhancement the educational leadership through using emotional intelligence, challenges facing educational leaders, including students' well-being, teacher retention, and academic performance, opportunities of professional development by highlighting the importance of emotional intelligence in educational leadership, and finally, the impact of emotional intelligence on student success, as it's not only useful in our daily life, but also it's reflective for the students and the performance and success.
Okay, so regarding the impact of emotional intelligence over students and teachers, what were the findings that came out of your research?
Yes. The findings, number one, is underscoring the critical role of emotional intelligence in promoting success and well-being among educational leaders themselves, their performance.
Yeah.
How educational leader can face challenges like managing diverse stakeholders' needs through emotional intelligence, the students and parents and teachers. The importance of fostering collaborative partnership between the educational leaders, teacher, parents, and students. It's very important. It's not only one-way direction relation. Addressing problems may face educational context in Egypt and how it can be solved through EI.
So let's sum up with the last question, which is what are the recommendations for other researchers?
The recommendations, number one, is to integrate emotional intelligence into leadership development programs. It's very important to educate the leader before he's a leader to know about emotional intelligence. It will fasten many processes and will make it easier for him or her to deal during his trip. Number two, the advocate for policy changes in the local and international field to give priorities to development of emotional intelligence. Promote supportive school environment through using SEL or social emotional learning programs. Also a collaborative partnership between all stakeholders, it's very important. And finally, encouraging the continued researches and evaluation in the field of emotional intelligence and educational leadership to assess the effectiveness of the leadership practices in education.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you,
time.
Dr.
And thank you all for the researchers. You have been working so hard and you have been very confident with your tools and your material. I'm so proud of you all. Thank you so much.